So here we are, back at the labo.
Wow.
And look how full it is.
Are they allowed to call it that?
It's not made out of cardboard, so it's fine.
Okay, it doesn't have the little, like, copyright symbol, so it's okay.
I mean, it's very nice that Astro has collected all these things, but he does need to get, like, a big shelf to put in the back if he wants to have a successful YouTube channel, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, these things we're collecting are way too cool to be Funko Pops, so...
It's true. They've got too much life in them.
I had the tiny PlayStation 1, and I was like, how did they know it was the PlayStation 1?
Did you have one of the ones that had, like, the attachable screen or whatever? For,
No.
like, portable gaming? Okay.
It has a sticker on it.
Oh, okay. What's the sticker of?
It's a wizard casting a spell, and it says, math is cool.
That's so cool.
Alright, so we've got like 6 minutes. Mike, you want to tell your story?
Alright. So, I was in Colorado for a week. First night, I ate out at a, Vietnamese restaurant with some friends. And because I was on, a fucking, 60-hour flight, I was hungry as hell. So I ordered myself a big pho and a banh mi. Never had Vietnamese food before. Was gonna live like a king. They brought me my pho. You know, I started eating it. A couple of minutes later, the owner, walks in and is like, hey, we ordered this banh mi. And he saw it was me. And he just looked at me in surprise for a second and said, oh, double barrel boy, eh?
So you're gonna be changing your YouTube name.
Oh, yeah.
Big announcement.
So you can never come back to Colorado again, I guess.
Man, I don't care.
Once you start your review channel, you're gonna have to change your name to the Double Barrel Boy.
Yeah. Every video, I'm just gonna be eating some pho and banh mi, and 20 minutes of that video are just people watching me eat that uncomfortably.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like there is a missing crossover between mukbang streamers and video game reviewers, so I feel like you're finding your own niche.
Yeah, here's my problem with, the mukbang streamers. There aren't enough disgusting piece of shit doing them. It's clear it's just some weird fetish thing.
Right, mostly it's fitness people doing it.
We need a Dark Side Phil of mukbang.
I deeply disagree that there are not enough gross people doing mukbang things. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you the mukbang expert?
No, but it's very easy to see one of them and think, okay, pretty much everyone who does this must be some kind of horrible pervert.
Yeah, but okay, they're really signal it's to other horrible perverts, you know, I need to create a transgressive mukbang channel, you know, create the punk band channel.
Right.
Well, I've got my transgressive mukbang channel where it's 3-minute videos of me eating a bag of trail mix and then being, have a nice day, I'm full.
I think the dark mukbang.
Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, the Lou Reed of mukbang.
This is my experimental mukbang. I don't even eat in this one.
Yeah,
There's just a bunch of food around me and it slowly disappears.
just gonna do a bunch of weird David Lynch shit for my mukbang video.
Not everybody watched the Velvet Underground mukbang channel, but everybody who did ate food afterwards.
When I eat my quesadilla, I start talking backwards.
Can you believe it? It's Friday once again, and once again, I am stuffing this banh mi down my throat until I choke to death.
I feel like in the world of mukbang or pseudo-mukbang, people who do, stunt food challenges are definitely, already sort of the, dark, transgressive mukbang, where it's, just things you would never want to eat and watching people disgusted by it.
Oh yeah, how LA Beast eats lambs and shit.
Yeah, or just Matt Stoney, who's oh, I made a chocolate bar out of 2,000 chocolate bars and I'm gonna eat the whole thing in 15 minutes. That's
I'm
just the
sorry.
sort of thing that you don't want to see.
I'm sorry. Is eating lamb, like, crazy? Like, I've had
No,
lamb.
lamps.
Wait, what?
Like a
lamp.
light lamp.
Oh, a lamp. Oh.
Yeah.
That is way more crazy than eating a lamb.
Well, also it's filled with lamb.
Oh.
That's how he makes it edible.
IKEA sees LA Beast walking up and they're like, quick, close the doors.
Wow, so you really broke the gotcha mechanic by just getting everything in the machine.
Yeah, I'm pretty talented.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, they won't be getting any money from you. You're no whale.
Or he's kind of the ultimate whale. He literally bought out everything that he could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he did it via gameplay, not money, which
Oh,
is
sure.
you know what the developers want.
I mean, time is the most valuable thing you can give, you know?
Yeah. I guess the problem is that, like, you just hadn't bought the peripheral that allows you to put your credit card right into the PlayStation 5.
Right. That's one of the peripherals you can't get in an Astro Bot. They don't show it to you.
That's right. I think it's not legal to show that, so... 'Cause that's... Oh my god, they're dissecting Sackboy. Oh my god, he's dead. And he killed
Finally.
him.
They did surgery on a sack boy.
Jesus Christ, that must be like 4 years old by now, Jay.
And yet...
Hey, somebody's laughing.
True.
Yeah, and it's the devil as he's writing down another note to send you straight to hell.
It's all the Zoomers who have rediscovered the surgery on a grape. It's kind of like how there are the, like, cycles of nostalgia, except for memes it only takes about, like, up to 4 years.
Oh yeah, like, what decade do you guys want to come back?
Basically the 90s, but forever.
You know, I think, like, really, we should go back to Gold Rush days. Like, those were some
Ooh.
cool times. Everyone
Yeah.
was searching for gold, and, you know, that was really something we as, like, an international community could get behind.
Yeah. Oh, is that the Spyro drone that delivered the new Spyro game to Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I want us to go back to 33 AD so I can meet Jesus.
Okay.
You don't want to meet him, like, earlier? You want to meet him just as he's about to die?
Like, right as he's dead, yeah.
Yeah, I want to, like, get to the crucifixion and be like, ah, shit, I missed it.
Nah, man.
Well, I mean, to be fair, 3 days later, you'll have 40 days to meet him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I only got my flight's in 2 days, so it's like,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're
rough.
kind of catching him at his peak, you know?
Yeah.
I bet it's one of those things like the Grand Canyons, where you like look at it for 5 minutes and then go, "This is boring. I wish you would tell a joke or something."
I mean, you can go up there and comfort him, like, hey, you know, this sucks and you're gonna die, but hey, because you're doing this in like 2,000 years or something, we're gonna see a weird little robot guy going around punching a lot of other little robot guys, and that's cool. Thanks, Jesus.
And he's like, that's beautiful.
Yeah, Jesus, you ever heard of this continent called Europe? You're really gonna fuck it up for a long time.
I mean, you know, not directly, but by proxy.
I'm gonna hold up like a little crucifix I have. It's like, look, it's you. That's you.
Pull out the jar, put the crucifix in there.
Come on now.
Jesus isn't Rainbow Dash.
Shut up.
What?
I do love that they play all the iconic noises. That's like the big thing that I think about when I think about the PlayStation, honestly, is all the startup sounds.
Yeah, my brain is going crazy at this, just constantly taking gamer reference, gamer reference, gamer reference. Man, there were a lot of PSPs, and about half of these PSPs, their batteries have like swollen.
It's true.
More than half.
Yeah. I I gotta see if my last PSP I bought is like a chemical danger yet or not.
Right, yeah.
I pulled out my PSP and I had like 3 different batteries, 2 like normal ones, or like 1 normal one big one, and one that's like a weird red one to put it into factory reset for reasons, you know.
Right.
And the factory reset one is the only one that has not ballooned yet.
You ever pull out like an old like Game Boy that maybe still had some double A's in there, and you've got like the leakage going on that's hardened?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
But the Game Boy still turns on.
I am scared of that every day. Like, I'm pretty sure I've got some Game Boys here who I just refuse to pull out because I am just so scared of that.
Yeah.
Sure. That's why that's why people have made mods to put in like a normal battery in there so that it can expand and explode just like all the normal batteries. You don't have to worry about the battery juice discharge.
Yeah, no more leaks and freaks.
That's right. Just explosions. Much easier thing to handle.
Yeah, cut out the middleman, you know? Get right to it.
The middleman here being Astro Bot.
Look, what good is a PSP if you can't shake it and then throw it like a Molotov?
It's true.
That's true.
Are we doing speedruns?
Yeah, so like in the first game, there are some speedrun challenges.
Okay.
And they're sort of like little like tailored runs.
Okay.
I do remember when the PS5 first came out, there was such a lack of things to do on the console. The only thing people were talking about was speedrunning each other in Astro Bot.
Well, it's like you can load into it so quick. If somebody beats your score, you can go right at it.
Yeah. I mean, you're not doing bad. This seems pretty clean. Like, I'm sure you could be taking like shortcuts and stuff, but like, this looks pretty good.
No, this is actually the fastest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be your number 1 run, which has been updated as of yesterday. Oh.
No, that's a RNG manipulation. It's
Oh, okay. That's like optimal.
Are you familiar with the flagpole cycles in Mario Brothers?
Oh, yeah. I did see that it said new record, which I assume means new world record.
Yeah. So basically, like, the Summoning Salt-esque video is gonna end with these runs.
Right. They're just going to steal your LP wholesale.
I mean, anytime you are looking at the record for a stage and it just shows nothing, it's because, I mean, the game knows that everyone else before this is just trash, and the record is such trash that they might as well just not show it.
Yeah.
Like, they're, like, embarrassed for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we can't put this on our fucking game, come on. Really?
Yeah? Tell me someone took 55 seconds? Get it out of here. I'm glad it also, like, pays special attention to the weird gimmicks that they put in the game.
Yeah, every world gives you the normal stage and then the gimmick stage. And usually the gimmick stages are a bit less modified than the normal ones,
Sure.
but they still got some tweaks and cuts.
Did you get the exact same number for the last 2? Oh, no, okay. It was very close, within a second.
I mean, that's consistency, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of these are going to be 52-second runs, which is the fastest possible. I also like this remix of the Tetris theme that's playing.
So, overall, Jay, how do you feel about this in the game, like, in the PlayStation 5 pantheon, so to speak?
Well, I've definitely put the most playthroughs of any game on the PlayStation 5 into this game,
Right.
since I had to play through it, like, I don't know, 5 times?
And, like, to be fair, it does seem like it's, like, a quick play, you know?
I mean, that's just because I make it look quick.
Sure.
First time was about 60 hours.
Oh, okay. Right, before you learned all the skips.
Yeah, Jay has skipped all the side quests for this LP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you want to see them yourself.
I gotta let the viewers have something.
Yeah.
But no, I like this game a lot still.
Okay.
I would love to see more Astro Bot.
Yeah.
Like maybe in like a more full feature. Maybe once they do PlayStation VR 2, maybe that will be... We'll get Rescue Mission 2 or something.
Sure. Do you think that Astro Boy has the potential to be the new Sackboy in that he gets a bunch of games sporadically and eventually fades into obscurity?
Oh boy, I hope so.
I mean, the thing about Sackboy is that at least this, or like the Astrobot games, is that at least the Astrobot games are good and fun to play, whereas Little Big Planet always felt like shit to play.
Right, and also was a game entirely built around like non-pre-designed level creation, which is going to be hit and miss and miss and miss more frequently.
Yeah, like, you didn't play Little Big Planet for the gameplay, you played it to find out what, like, is in the zeitgeist of 12-year-olds right now.
Exactly.
Right. That's why they would create a full animated background of Sackboy doing a Fortnite dance.
Yeah, like how many Markiplier levels can I play?
Yeah. And the level was just Super Mario 1-1.
I also just like Astrobot, and that's one of those, like... I like the fact that we can have games that are not this always the kind of very polished, or well, this is very polished, but like big AAA, like very long kinds of games. Like something that's a couple of hours long, but it's very focused, very polished, very like... It is its own thing, even if its own thing is not something very revolutionary or such. It's just very well executed for what it's doing. And it's just...
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to just have something that's a couple of hours long, and that's all it needs to be.
Yeah, like not every game needs to be Horizon Zero West.
Yeah. And it feels like it's kind of taken the, like, Gran Turismo place of being, like, the thing that shows off what you can do with the console in a very different way.
Right. Now Gran Turismo shows off how many microtransactions you can fit on with the power of the PlayStation 5.
Right, which is its own, I guess it's its own tech demo in a way.
You know, that was always how the car game was gonna turn out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's nobody you can sell as much to as gearheads. You know, Oblivion tried it with the infamous horse armor to really get the horse heads on gear.
Right.
The hoof heads.
Okay. I'm not arguing this with you, man.
Look, we all have different words for the same thing, and I think it's okay that we respect that we all use different terminology.
Oh no, I don't respect it. We've just been on this for years, and I'm sick of it.
One day I'll take you down.
Yeah, what, you gonna take me down with your frickin' hoof? I've got a whole horse.
A whole horse? What are you, some sort of JoJo's character?
Is that a JoJo's reference?
Go to hell. You dare say this kind of shit to the double barrel boy?
And now you're going to find out where the double barrel comes from. Is that Future Friend always holds a shotgun in his hands.
That's what the restaurant owner was actually reacting to.
Right, is the fact that he was eating his pho with a gun, which he was using each of the barrels as chopsticks.
It's the fastest way to get the food into the stomach.
Right.
Gotta fucking blast it all the way in there.
That's right. That's what happens when Future Friend goes to America, is he immediately becomes a gun nut, like you're supposed to by the rules of Staten Island.
Yeah.
Hey, please, I'm not a German, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. A gun enthusiast.
You've heard of shotgunning a beer, but the way Mike does it is totally different.
But this is ridiculous. Trying to reinvent food by shotgunning a pho. I mean, there's got to be someone out here who's done the dark mukbang where they just, like, non-stop without putting the bowl down, eat a whole bowl of pho, right?
Yeah.
Like, they just drink the whole thing? Yeah. I don't want to know about... Well, I want to know if it exists. I don't want to know anything more about it. Like, where it is or what it looks like.
I mean, Badlands Chugs probably has chugged some kind of soup.
Right out of his boot. Yeah.
Yeah, like, he's probably done it, and I probably watched it and just questioned how has this man not died of a heart attack yet?
Right.
I assume he's like some sort of animal and he has multiple hearts.
Oh, sure. Right.
He was actually in an episode of Wife Swap, and it was very funny because it was, against a very, like, fitness-focused family. So the fitness-focused family, showed him the way, and he stopped competitive eating, and then he was back on it within 3 months and stopped exercising.
Was this like a celebrity thing, or was this pre being a real celebrity?
This was pre him being like a YouTube celebrity. This was
Okay.
like the 2000s.
So he didn't it wasn't like the Gilbert Gottfried, who's the other guy
Celebrity Wife Swap.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried and fuck.
Alan Thicke.
Alan Thicke, yeah.
there? Oh, okay. Which celebrity would you want to swap?
Gilbert Gottfried right now.